Hello guys, welcome to another episode of To the Prem with Great Yarmouth. And guess what we've done today? We've only gone and added, look at the top of your screen right there, look right to the top. We've only gone and added the Great Yarmouth logo. Yes, that's correct. So, as you know, we can put our own logos and stuff into the game. And obviously I've downloaded a logo pack, so some of the clubs have logos, some of the other clubs don't have logos. Well, I got a bit bored of seeing the kind of round circle logo that we had. I obviously know the Great Yarmouth logo because if you look at the beginning title of the screens, you see the logo on there. I've implicated it into the game, and now Great Yarmouth have a logo in the game. That's brilliant. So, without further ado, let's crack on with the episode. So, as you know, in the last game, we won 2-1 down to 10 men against Great Yarmouth. Against Clacton there, sorry. And we obviously, with some of the injuries and stuff that we had, we've had to make some debuts, and yeah, he got sent off, no action taken, and obviously we impressed there. Look at that, we've got the lovely shiny logo in there. That's brilliant now, isn't it? So what we've got coming up in this episode, we've got Brantham, Newmarket and Hadley, and at the moment we're currently sitting 5th in the league after losing those 2 games in the league. I don't want us to drop, I want us to carry on, keep staying where we are, because we do need to stay in this league. We need to go out of this league, or else otherwise we will be the game will be finished. So let's have a look at who we may draw now with our lovely logo in there. So we've got a Manchester or Hadley there in the next round of the Eastern Counties League Division. So coming up next is Brantham, who are 18th in the league. And I think we've got a bit of a break after that. 17th of the year. So we've got a bit of a break. So we'll come back after we've simmed a bit as well. So, yes. So, end of the month. We're on 2nd of November now. We've had an income of £5,000, an outgoing of 11,000 difference. Main expenditures, player wages, but also main income is the fundraising. So, here we go with Brantham. Now, guys, just to let you know as well, at the end of this episode, I'm going to bring you a sneak peek of my live interface. So I've been working behind the scenes to do a live interface. Now, what I plan to do is, if Great Yarmouth don't come out of the Eastern Counties Premier Division, I'm planning on doing a live Twitch stream or YouTube stream. I haven't decided which platform it's going to go on. Probably most likely YouTube, because that's the platform I'm using to upload these. You never know, I might try and do both. I haven't decided yet. But at the end of the episode, I'll actually give you a sneak peek of actually what it looks like. How lucky are you guys? So something for you guys to look forward to. So I'm going to just have a quick rearrange of the squad and actually see what we've got, because I know we've got a couple of players out, suspended and injured. Of course, Ben Jackson being the notable one there. So Start will go in goal, and Zaynelli will start in the defence. However, actually, I think let's give Hutchins a go. I know Hutchins hasn't played well, so let's get Hutchins on the front foot. Now, Elliot French will play alongside Jack Vallis. Left back, of course, we've had that suspension, so we'll put in the lovely Stewart, Dawson, Ridian. Midfield, we'll go with O'Hare and Bull. And then the wingers will go for Tyford, and Adrian Upson's been playing really well for us recently. So I think, I don't know if I want to, let's change it up. Let's put in Bello, see how well he does this game. And then, of course, we want some goal scorers. So we'll put Richard Stevens in, and we'll put him up front with Gareth Grant, because he scored 4 goals in 3 games, or 5 with the subs appearances. Zand up front in goal, with Gregory on the bench, followed by, that's why I haven't got another midfielder, so we'll put Upson on the bench. We'll put in Horrocks and the Sabi as the reserve striker. So that is our team lineup for today's game against Brantham. hopefully we can get a positive result. If not, we may have to look at changing the formation. And now I haven't done this, I didn't do this last year, but maybe I should do it this season. So Brantham have found it difficult on their travels of late, and you've got to go with Great Yarmouth. So Brantham sitting 18th. They're playing very defensive there, aren't they? So I'm going to go end our bad results. I have the faith. That's right. Start the game. And again, skip that. So we kick off against Brantham at home. Oh, this is definitely not a good start. Oh. Oh. So like I say, I am just playing around with the team at the moment because, as you can see, we're not performing well of late. So we've got an injury to Bellew. He's taken a facial injury. So we're swapping for Mr. Upson. And we've had an injury to Stevens. So on comes the lovely Sabe. Hopefully he can get a couple of goals for us. Grant's not having that great a performance either. He's only 6.3. And at half time, after 2 substitutions, we are not doing very well. So second half starts. Hopefully something positive will come out of this. Good save. That's definitely the end of the game, and for that, we were predicted to win this game because Brantham were not very good away from home. I don't know why I pressed that. Oh well. So we've dropped down in the league again. So the logo omen hasn't given us any good luck. That's not good. Richard Stevens out for 7 to 8 weeks. So yeah, we'll definitely have to say that. Out for 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, obviously that is a bit of a worry for us. So we've got 14 days until the next game. So what I'll do is I'll sim it from here and we'll come back and carry on. So we're back, and today we've got our game against Newmarket. We lost our under 18s coach during that sim period, so we put a research out for a new one, and we're waiting for that to come back. And we've got our left midfielder back as well, so that's what's happened while we simmed, and we're getting ready for the Newmarket game. So definitely not happy with the way everything is at the moment in the squad. So and I'm going to put Zanelli back on. Now, Elliot French has also said that, or my assistant manager said that he may be forced to take in more drastic measures because I haven't played him enough. But however, I played him in every game that I can so far, so I don't understand why he's moaning. So we'll just have to wait and see when that arises. Now, looking at that, I'm not going to play. Let's play Adrian Upson once again. I'm going to have to go with Barnes, and I'm going to go with Saby because they were my 2 from last season that played very well. Unfortunately, they're not doing it this year, which isn't very good. So Jackson's still now injured. Lucas Jones on the pitch with... I do need to try and get a new... midfielder, centre. But I think we will go with... Yeah, Okay, here's the spare. So here we go against Newmarket in our lovely pink strips. So I'm definitely going to be very aggressive. I definitely want that to happen. Don't know why Adrian seems confused, because we definitely need to be scoring more goals. And here we go. First half against Newmarket started with probably my best squad. Oh, just wide. Go on, Savy. This is 1-0 up against Newmarket. 6th goal of the season. Puts us up to 2nd in the league, so that's not a bad jump. Good save by Start there. Oh. O'Hare just with a poor touch there. So half time, we are 1-0 up, which isn't too bad. I've said that they are playing well because they are, and I'm going to use my famous favourite button. You have the faith. So let's go. Second half. Looks like a lovely ball, but it looks like we're just getting the kick-off underway. It looks like they're going to get an equaliser here. Oh, that was terrible. Jerome Martelli with the equaliser. And he should have had his second there. Really should have had his second there. The two full-backs are way out of position there. And I suppose that's the punishment they deserve for just wasting the ball there, I suppose. And Marshall, 2-0. Barloni there puts them 2-1 up. So 2-0 then. It's 2-1. Right, let's bring on some substitutions. So, definitely taking off Tayford, and I'm going to put on Oki. We'll leave it for that one for the moment, and let's see if we get anything out of Oki there. So we've definitely recorded another loss again. This is not good. This is like the spell we had on off. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know why. This is like the spell we had at the end of the beginning of the first season, where we had about 5 or 6 games where we just didn't win. I think we're at that stage again. I really do. Five games we haven't won. I think it might be time for our little transformation. Yeah. Jackson, see what he says. Would say we'd hold a team meeting. Yeah, look, starting to. There we go. So hopefully that's helped in there a little bit. I want to try and get another midfielder in, but I don't think that's going to be possible for the moment because of the wages. So we'll definitely have another look for a midfielder and see if we can try and get someone. Harry Norman, 21 at Cambridge C. Let's have a look, see if we can get him. So he wants 210, so there's no way we're going to be able to get Harry Norman. Let's see if we can go for this one. I think he was. We can do 40, but I don't think he's going to want to do that. No, he wants 80. Oh, he dropped to 75. That's a good thing. No, definitely not going to get Forbes. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to get a midfielder. We're going to have to look in our midfield and see what we can do. So Finn Day, I may bring him back up. He played a couple of games for me last season. He played 6 games and had a good rating. So what I may do actually is we'll put Flynn into the squad. So we'll move him to the senior squad and we'll change the tactics around a little bit. So we'll clear the entire team. We're going to put one person up front and we're going to go like that. The lovely little kind of Christmas tree formation. So, Regan, Zaynelli, who's not having a good season, if I'm not going to lie. Central defence is French, although French is playing absolute poor. Put Gregory in. Vallis and Coleman Carr. Defensive midfielder will be the lovely Flynn. And then we'll put Ryan and Bull. Although McLaren is back, he'll be on the subs bench. I'm going to go for Tayford. And let's try Horrocks and see how well he gets on. And then up front, all on their own. I mean, they've all got good stats. But I'm going to go with Savy. Zand. French. We can put McLaren there now. I'm going to go with Oki. And the spare sub will go Barnes. So we're going to go with that we're going to go with that new formation. Try that, give that a go. And Hadley is our next opponents. So we'll see how we get on with that. We've strengthened up the defence a little bit with doing the kind of defensive midfielder there. Hopefully he can strengthen that area for us. And hopefully, oh, we've got some. So James wants the manager's job. Can't say I'm overly impressed with these ones. So I think we'll continue the advert for now. Okay, so apply some advice there. Apparently Taylor Finn's made not much progress, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, when he gets a run in the team, he might start performing a bit better. So here we go in the Eastern Counties Premier Division game against 13th place Hadley. We're 9th. Desperate for a win. So let's have a look, see how we get on. Again, playing in pink. Of course, I'm going to be very aggressive because I definitely think we need to be playing a bit better than what we have been. And let's go. A great start. We go 1-0 up. That's brilliant. And we've gone 2-0 up. That's great to see. That is absolutely great to see. So, that's what we wanted to see. 2-0. And Tayford and Lewis Saby getting involved with the goals. And O'Hare and Horrocks makes an assist. So, it's a good start for Horrocks, and that might be a good thing for us. And the new formation seems to be doing pretty well, especially being 2-0 up here. Oh, lovely ball over to Saby. First time shot, good save by the goalkeeper. Stainelli to take this corner. Saby picks up, plays back out to Stainelli, but looks like it's going to be cleared. And we're going to carry on for the next highlight. So I'm liking the 7s and the 8s. I think Gregory's the only one that's not in the 7, well, and Regan, who aren't in the 7s yet. But it's great to see that we've got a team full of 7s and 8s at the moment. Oh, and that looks like Hopkins is going to make his get a second yellow here and get sent off. Yep, so it's an early bar for Hopkins. Not too early. He's only got 6 minutes left of the game. Don't think it's going to affect the score too much. An easy ball down the wing for the keeper, and yeah, good win there for 2-0. So that's great, and yeah, I'm very happy with the way we played. And look at that. So the players puts us up to 5th, and we have only lost one game. We've only lost one more game than the team that's top. So the league is still possible. We can still win this. So this is what we want to see. Our next game is in the Eastern Counties League Cup in the 3rd round, and as it's kind of the end of the episode, I did make a promise that I would show you what my live streaming screen is going to be like, but also I'm going to be quite sneaky and try and do my like and subscribe as well at the same time here. So without further ado, this is the new kind of live feed that I'm going to do. I'd love your comments on it and tell me what you think, if you like this new layout, and if you think it's better, that maybe I can even use it as a proper game screen as well. So maybe use this instead of using what I'm currently using. But without further ado, here it is. Look at that. Look at that. So I created this little layout just for my thing. What do you think? This will be what I use for my live streaming when I go live streaming. Now, so if this save ends up staying in the same division, I won't be streaming live. However, we do stay in the same division, I'm going to give it a 4th season, but this 4th season will be live and it will all be on Twitch. So it's up to you if you wish to join me on that. It won't go live until the last video of that season 3 is up. So it might be a bit of a break for me, so that's all good. But what I want to know is, what do you think? Do you like this layout? Do you think I can improve it? What do you think I should do? More importantly, there's a subscribe button somewhere over there, just probably there. And then over the other side will be the video to the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, hit the like button. See you on the next video.